Hello again, YouTube. This one is going to be a short administrative, I suppose, as much as anything else. As you can see, I've moved from Ubuntu to OpenSUSE. Ubuntu was giving me a lot of problems, so my virtual desktops are now up and down as opposed to left and right. I'm sure you get used to it. So I previously had a project that's in GitHub, this electronic soup CB getting started, and I was originally going through that and adding episodes to that, but I haven't actually done that for a while. And I want to actually move I did that My Bare Bones project, and it's not under GitHub. I mean, it was just the first introduction to using libesoup to build an application. So I want to actually take that code and stick it into this CB getting started. So the way I'm going to do that is in the MPLAB-X project. I'll have to go over the videos again because I can't even remember what I did with the MCU Expresso. But in MPLAB-X, there's a source and the main file that we played with. Now, mybarebones.x, obviously this is the cinnamon bun getting started is a Git project in its own right. Mybarebones.x project used libesoup, so we want to use libesoup as a submodule, a Git project within a Git project. So that's the submodule. So we would just I just want to add that to this and pull bare bones into this so that it's in that getting started and it's under GitHub somewhere. So that, I'm going to be pulling this out as SSH. You should. I have obviously login credentials and permission to write to this repository, so you'll have to use HTTPS. I'm going to be using SSH. So the way we do this is we just add a submodule. To the project. So now that's a project within a project. So now I have my project. If I go into libesoup here and do a git status, there's nothing on that branch, whereas if I go up a level and do a git status, I've added git modules file and libesoup is a new module. And if I now commit those two, changes, it won't actually commit libesoup into the getting started project. It will just keep a reference to it and a reference to the actual version that this is. So now if I do make a change to the libesoup project, then I can commit to that, or I can commit to the CD project, which is what we're doing here. Now, I was going through the various episodes I was recording for YouTube and keeping a track of each thing. So the last episode I obviously did something with this project was episode 009. I should actually check that out because it's been a while. I'm now up to into the 20s. But so I want to copy My Bare Bones, the main project, the main .c file from there, and I should actually move it to main.c. I also need the configuration file from my libesoup config. And now we're going to have a difficulty I'll have to change the project properties to include library files, but we might get away with this. I should actually, oh sorry, gotta add and in libesoup I can get rid of, I'll have to get rid of the documentation and of the examples because it's got too many main.c's, and I can get rid of the scripts. And if you remove those from the project, then hopefully we should be closer to a buildable project. The include path mustn't be right, so not letting me apply that. That's very strange. Check that. I'll just browse. Why is that not? Is it because I'm in the wrong C file? Sorry. This is very strange. Okay, right. It's to do with adding something to a project. We could actually remove that libmorse from the project, but I'll leave it for the minute. It's doing no harm, and now hopefully that's us. So I've done nothing there but basically reorganize this project, and that's us. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a very short video, but that now means that the changes I make in the future will have a project. So I'll call this, I'll tag this with the episode number, and yeah, commit those tags back to GitHub. There'll be something more substantial next time. In the meantime, thanks a million for watching. Submodule, Git submodule, it's just a much more, it's absolutely essential to have be able to do various submodules within a project so that you can pull in the various changes into your own project. Now if I make changes to libesoup, so if I touch no, I'd have to actually make a change that core file, actually edit it. But if you make a change to that, then you commit to the libesoup project, and if you make a change in the level above, then you commit changes to the other project, both of which are under source control on GitHub. Thanks a million for watching. Like I say, something more substantial next time.